What's good? It's your boy Czar, all rights reserved. Bottom line, there was a plot to take his kingdom. And when I said that, I'm going to start dropping all of these ones that I promised I was going to drop. And there was a plot to take his kingdom. So dealing with him, think of this. In the middle of a court case, we still haven't heard from the suspects. We still don't know what's going on in the case. Well, I know what's going on right now. Remember that it's silent as kept. But being that I reached out to my sources, here's what you need to know. In December, there's more stuff that's about to drop dealing with this court case. Okay? That's number one. It's going to be some type of understanding by December exactly what's going to go on. That's dealing with the case directly. And that's to everyone who asked. Thank you to everyone who hit me up and let me know. Because understand, my reach is not only around the U.S., it's to the U.K. and beyond. Outside of the U.S., more information travels around than just in the U.S. Because that's my thing. That was what I had to realize. Because they knew a lot of things that I had no clue about. And they were putting me on. So I linked up with some information from people. And they still got some things they're questioning that I asked earlier. With all of that known, regardless, understand there was a plot to take his kingdom. Don't think this was a random event. Don't think doing what they did to him happened by chance. This was set up on purpose. You could see it in the details around how it happened, the phone calls that happened then. They haven't even released the phone records exactly who was talked to yet. And these are things I've been saying. Go ahead and check the past. The reason I love YouTube is because you can go back and see everything I said and see it validated. Nothing has been proven wrong yet. This is part of why I love YouTube. You can't say, you never said that. Oh, you didn't. Because it's there. You see it. You can doubt it. You can say, oh, you didn't say this part of it. But bottom line, what's there is there. What I said, I said. It is looking into what happened around it. How would I know that they redacted the cause of death if I'm not? Come on. Come on. Really? I can't even disclose everybody I'm talking to because some people are part of it and it can't be disclosed. And I never will to my sources. I never reveal the sources. That's rule number one. Rule number one about this is as a truther, never reveal your sources. I rock with most guys because most of them are their sources from the research they do. But the reason I had to go off radar with this is because it's very quiet. And the law involved, they're very silent around this whole scenario. There was a plot. Understand, there was altercations going on in many different areas. And actually, not only Pompano Beach, but there was altercations going on, as I said, in Miami. They're doxing me. They don't want me to talk about who was the lovers. Come on, man. I didn't say their names. Like, you see, guys, there's a lot that went on around this, man. There were many different angles. And no, it was not saying X was one of the lovers. No, there was other things he found out that made this a sticky situation. No pun intended. Nothing about that. You got to look around and think. We already mentioned these people. Look around and think, yo. It's blatant. All the false reports put out on things and videos I had. Trying to take the channel down. Trying their hardest to do things. Try to make it seem like it wasn't true. But they can't combat it with truth. You see, when you kick truth, you can't come with lies to defeat the truth. You can't come with anything that's sideways to take it off. Do you know how many times they tried to take me off course? I got hit up from behind the scenes. Hey, this happened, that. And it was someone I didn't even know. Getting hit up by close friends telling me what happened, what was done. Receipts on Twitter. The people I'm mentioning hit me up behind the scenes on their names, asking me why I'm mentioning about that. Please don't talk about that. And I'm a lie. You see how the truth stands out? Now they're trying other ways, paying to keep people quiet about what really happened. It's cool. Paying off the people that said they were going to talk to me. That's cool. Because those weren't the original people. I like making things apparent and using pseudo people out there so they go to them, approach them, they compromise them. I was never going to use that person though. That's what's crazy. That's wild, man. That's wild. That's wild. How real is that? Very real, huh? Huh? Funny thing is, y'all doing all that, but you got to live in the body that committed that. So get this. Even if I don't say your names, you got to live in the, get this. You got to live your life in the body you committed those acts with, that you spread for, you got bent over for. You got to live in that body. You can't escape that body. You can't escape the skin you're in. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. You got to live as you. And that's your punishment. Living as you. Having done those things. Don't matter if everyone knows or not. And then when you say I'm a lie, you're mad. And that's why you're saying those things. But the truth is the truth. Just be honest. Why can't you just be honest? Just be real. Why fake stuff? Why fake it, man? Why have people cover up? What's the purpose? We set out for justice. I showed you how the people directly connected didn't care. They didn't care. Why? Why? That alone should make you shaken. Like you don't care if you figure out what happened? That simple. I'm not even going to read. I'm doing everything y'all voted on. And that's all. And I'm done spitting about it. Literally. I'm done spitting about it. I'm doing everything y'all voted on. And I'm done spitting about it. Because it's ridiculous. Understand this. When y'all really hear what happened in this court case and it concludes, you're going to be just as shocked. When you understand the truth, you're going to be just as shocked as I am through gathering information through the investigation, realizing who's who and why they're doing what they're doing. All rights reserved.